Going live? Yes, we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Raw Vegan Europe Christmas party. I am your host, Sky, and this is Kiko, Lilla, and Toni. Hey, guys.
Hello. Hey.
Oh, it's so
Party.
exciting. It's the end of the year. It's the party. We've done the Americas party, and we're doing the Europe party. But technically, I'm Australian. Kiko's from Japan. Tony's from Thailand. And Lilla, whereabouts are you? Finland. Of course, you're in Finland. Of course, people are in Finland.
Be careful with saying I'm from Thailand. I'm from England, but live in Thailand. They'll be like, she's not Thai.
No, she's not. But she. Oh God, that's right. Sky's coming too. I forgot Sky's coming. So let me put Sky up too.
Oh, yeah, Sky.
I forgot you were coming. I'm so sorry. Welcome. We just started.
Yeah, cool.
Hello,
Hello.
Australia as well.
Yes.
Okay. So the way this goes is we've all bought food, and I hope you guys in the audience watching have bought your food or your supper to be part of the party. You can interact, leave comments, and talk to us as we have the party. But how this usually goes is each person will come up. I'll put them on the stage or the big screen, and they can show what they've brought to the party. And, you know, I'm going to bring Lilla up first because she is representing Europe there. So I'll bring you up.
Am I the only one from Europe?
Yes, we're holding it for you. It's all about you, Lilla.
All right then. Well, I prepared something really fast, quick and easy. These are date chocolate balls, or you can call them pralines, you know? Like chocolate pralines. You don't know it?
No, we do. I do know that. We have it in Australia. Yeah.
Yes.
I haven't had it.
And I roll them in pistachio crumble, so they have pistachios on top.
Yeah.
Yummy.
So what did you blend together?
Sorry, what?
How did you make them? Dates? What else is in them?
Yeah. So I just mashed up dates with cacao powder with my hands.
Oh, amazing.
It took me like 5 minutes to make it, so everyone can do it.
Yeah, so everyone watching, that's literally cacao and dates mashed and then rolled in pistachio, right?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, I love that. Good for you.
They're awesome.
Hey, Carl, and everybody else joining. Okay, I'll bring Kiko up next. I surprised ambushed you there.
Okay, so I'm actually still in the process of making things, but I made an apple pie. Apple pie, yeah.
I love that.
So I made two versions. So they're basically the same. I'm just testing. I had mixed with cannelle.
What is that, sorry?
Cinnamon. Yeah, cannelle. I said it.
Yeah.
Cinnamon, and then 4 spice. So this is cinnamon. This one is cinnamon, and then this one is 4 spices. So I just wanted to try and see if which one we prefer. And then
which do you prefer?
I haven't tried it yet. I'm gonna have to let it sit because I added. I prefer to let it sit for a little bit in the fridge so it would set better. And while others are presenting and talking, I will do different version as well.
Okay.
So,
perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you. I love that. All right. Now I've muted other people just because there's a bit of background noise. Toni, welcome to the stage.
Hello. Thank you for having me. Okay. Interestingly, I have brought one thing, but I did have a couple of things, but it didn't go to plan. I explained to Sky earlier when we was on our other live call, I had a client come over and I was doing some demonstrations, and both my juicer and my blender stopped working. My juicer kept like just blocking for some reason, and I was like, oh my goodness, what's happening? So I did end up managing to do some green juice and some ginger shots. So I think we want, especially in winter, not necessarily in Thailand where it's warm, but in other countries, ginger shots, turmeric shots. But I always put in some cucumber and maybe an apple just to sweeten the shots. So really good and warming for this time of year for those in the colder climates. And then I did green juice, which is pretty much the lemon ginger blast. I managed, to finish this. I do add in mint. And I love, for the green, I feel it's Christmassy. So it's great for me for hydration and straight in the morning. I'm a big juice girl. So I drink usually an average 1 liter of juice, usually green juice at the moment, every day. And then I did do a smoothie bowl, but sadly, halfway through, I managed to blend the frozen bananas. So the base is always for me generally frozen bananas, and then I put cacao in. And then this time for Christmas, I added in nutmeg. Be careful on the nutmeg because you can overdose. I don't know if anyone knows this, but you can actually get a psychedelic experience on nutmeg. I overdid it a few years ago.
Christmas surprise.
I didn't know this. We were putting a spoonful to share between two, and I think what happened was he opened the nutmeg and it all came out. So he tried to scoop as much as he can. And the next thing I know, this was at like 8 a.m. By 11, I was sat at my desk after I had the smoothie bowl and I was going dizzy. And I felt like this experience, like I'd been on psychedelics. So I had to lay down, and we researched nutmeg has psychedelic, and you can actually, say extreme overdose. Extreme.
Toni, can I just pause you for a second? Either Kiko or Toni, can you eject Pandemic out from the live? So he's linked into somebody's live, not mine. So in the comments, can you, whoever's he's linked to, it won't show me, but it's either Kiko or Toni because they're the.
How do you know?
So go into comments.
Just did it.
I just did it. Thank you.
Yeah,
so you
sorry.
have to go in to have your comments open. And sometimes, sorry, I wouldn't usually interrupt, but I don't want people watching to have to put up with that.
Now
Yeah,
I know how to do it, Sky. So.
Yes, you do. And if Toni gets stuck, you have to tell Toni how to do it because I'm doing it from the host end. So, and unfortunately, people joining us, there is just some people who are just not.
Yeah.
Not worth sharing there.
Yeah, sorry about that. Toni, you're looking gorgeous, and go ahead.
Yes.
Thank you. No problem.
Of nutmeg.
Yeah, so be careful. So that just to clarify, be careful on the nutmeg. So don't put too much in, but it's a great added, I usually like the base, and then I'll add frozen bananas and cacao. And then I usually add in either cinnamon. And I only use Ceylon cinnamon. I prefer that personally. Just
That's really
because
good for blood sugars, right? It's really good for lowering blood sugars.
Yes, I was just going to say that. Yeah. So I mix between that and today, instead of the Ceylon cinnamon, I put the nutmeg in, but you can use both. Just experiment with the flavors. But and then just on top, I sprinkled cacao nibs and what did I put on top else? There's something else I put on. Oh, sultanas. I do like sultanas. They're dried, but I love a little bit of sweet dried. So yeah, and that was it. I would have loved to have shown you the smoothie bowl, but nice and simple. And like I say, can add in that Christmassy feel with the nutmeg, but just be careful.
I love that. And you know what you're sharing is very suitable for Thailand, right? Like I can't imagine getting up in Thailand and having something extremely dense. Like, because I'm in Australia and it gets quite hot. You want refreshing. All of that you shared sounds so amazing. So yeah.
And you can, in the colder climate, like I said, the shots, the ginger shots, the turmeric, you can have those shots for a warming effect. But also, if you wanted with the smoothie bowl, you could just put high speed blender and have it warm, So I'm loving warm smoothies. So if and even like just warming using the mangoes, high speed. Mango, sorry, it's very noisy here. But yeah, there's lots of things we can play around with.
Yeah, so Lilla, you did like a porridge, right? Like an oatmeal recipe before as well. Those who are interested in that, didn't you? Oh, you're muted.
Yes, I did. Last time I made a porridge and I blended the almonds first until they were warm. And then I added the sprouted buckwheat. So the porridge was a bit warm. And I can even keep it warm by placing it on the radiator or something. But yeah.
I love that. So there's lots of ways you can do raw in winter. And that was the last party was the theme we did in winter. But still, that applies on Christmas Day if that's something you grew up having and enjoying. So, all right, Sky, you're on mute too.
Hello, I just realised. Well, yeah, I've been making a couple of tarts. Which one should I show first? I don't know. So this one.
Look at that. Is that what's on the side there?
So can you guess? It's they're the seeds. I don't know if you can guess.
Oh, so mame sapote?
Yes, mame sapote.
Oh, I'm proud of myself for guessing, actually.
Mame sapote tart, which has like the base. I've put like coconut flour, flaxseed meal, and I soaked some organic sultanas and blended that up. Sounds like sultanas is a thing at the moment. And yeah, just like mame sapote blended up. That's all it needs. Like it's just
amazing.
The bomb is like so good. It's like, what is it? It's like a sweet potato pie, kind of.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking for anybody who doesn't know what mame sapote is. It's like sweet potato fruit, right?
Yeah, and it's so sweet. It's beautiful. It doesn't need any other sweetness. It's so good.
That looks amazing. I want to do it. I want to create that. That's great.
Yeah, it's so good. Like I've just brought it down. Like I'm in Melbourne at the moment, but I brought it down from far north Queensland where I was.
For people watching, anyone watching, you could probably do, because we'd have different fruits available. You can probably do persimmons, because a lot of the world has persimmons, right? In season right now. I see them on everyone's story is why.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, for sure. And I've also made a chocolate tart with and that's got avocado, banana, raw cacao and fresh mint leaves blended in. So
What's the crust base?
So the crust base is the same as the other one, which is the coconut flour, flax meal, and soaked sultanas blended. Yeah.
Nice.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That. Well done. Okay, it's me. It's my time. My turn. Okay. Hi. Okay, so I brought these to the last party as well, but they're back this party if you are new here. So
Gorgeous.
These are the macadamia and mango like cheese, what do you want to call it? Cheesecake or ice cream cake. I actually have the recipe video on my channel already, so you can go see that. But basically the base was I make nut milk. So I blend up, hemp and walnut or macadamia and make milk because I put it through a nut milk bag. So the pulp was in my freezer. So I got the pulp and put it into my food processor with dates. And that's how we got the base. And I squished it just into cupcake, like a cupcake tray or muffin tray in the bottom there. There was 6, but I ate 2 at the last party. And then the next layer is just, like you were saying, Sky, I mean, you just used a fruit, but it's basically just macadamia and macadamia and mango. And that's like, it's so creamy. Oh, I put sea moss in it to set it because it's room temperature now. So it is like a cheesecake type texture, or you can have it frozen still like an ice cream. I have one in the freezer I will bring out and show that I made as well, which is I'm making into bars, and I did put some maple syrup in that one, but that's for my niece. Well, that's the plan, is that so it's sweeter, but I like it like this, and it's just topped with sliced mango and macadamia. So that's, let me just, I can probably use so you can probably even see it. So it's there. Just
Looks
a little,
gorgeous.
so you can
yummy.
Oh my
a
God.
little better. And I will bring out just a show, because you can, never go, I don't have the tray to make it or something. You can just use, let me just do this. I think it's going to stay there. You can use, different shaped trays. So I did a big, I got it stuck to the bottom of the freezer. So this is still frozen, but you can, like I did a log, and the idea would be to let this, what would it be, like melt a bit, and then just cut it into strips and then top it with, more mango and probably macadamias, and like make bars out of it. So I feel like we all bought something different, but really fun, guys.
That's gorgeous. This is the second time I'm seeing your dish, but I love it. It keeps it well, huh? Because you had it on.
Yeah. They're fine. I just refroze them. I find like desserts can be like really good like that. So yeah, and
That's like,
yeah.
That's like better than 5-star hotel.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
Yeah, I think I wish we were all together. Let me bring up this comment here. Carl said, well done, everybody. Hey, Michael and Quasi, Fortnite. Hello, everybody joining and watching. What is that? What are we looking at here?
Lilla?
Stop it. Jealous.
Did you just
Lilla.
make Lilla's?
I just made it. I had all the ingredients that Lilla mentioned, so I just made that chocolate dates bowl covered with the
Pistachio.
pistachio. This is like the high grade pistachio from Iran. So I just tasted it. It's really good. Thanks, Lilla.
I love that.
So cool.
I love that idea.
And then what I would do is, because I love chocolate, I would be like making a nice chocolate sauce and heat it up high speed. Like that's my go-to. And I've been all of those in.
A fondue. You could do like a fondue at Christmas. You could do like a little fountain of date and cacao and then dip it in more. Like layers, right?
Yeah.
So good.
Oh, I mean, it's the time to go all out because it's Christmas.
You can be raw.
Well, that's right. That's right. So, Lilla, what do you do for Christmas each year as a raw vegan? I'm just going to meet everybody here except Lilla.
You probably mean the food, right? Or something else.
Yeah. Well, you can share what you do as well. Like, are you with your family, your partner, and food as well?
I don't really celebrate Christmas. I haven't done that since my childhood, but we do gather together with my partner's family. It's a huge family from his mother's side in Spain. And yeah, they eat a lot of shit, and I have my own food.
Well, at least we've got that clear. So, what food do you bring?
Well, last year I just had juices. I was juice fasting, but this year I'm gonna make like proper raw vegan party food, like really nice that everyone's jealous and they can actually try. I make a big extra.
You have to be careful. I think everyone wants to have your food if you do that.
I was about to say,
let's see.
You have to make an extra.
Maybe.
I was going to say, everybody watching who wants inspiration for recipes, go over to Instagram and follow Raw in Finland. Go follow Lilla, because there's just her recipes are Unbelievable.
Mm.
Thanks.
Simple and so easy to follow. I love your recipe. You see,
Yeah.
I knew it would be great, so I just made it in front of me.
Yeah.
Anything else that you're going to make on the day? Like is there any specifics you're going to make? Are you going to do like a no furky or like something like that? Is that something you're into? Just because you come up with the best ideas. So I'm really into this.
Yeah, I know. I probably could, but since I haven't eaten those ever anyways before being raw, so I don't really think of them as Christmas food. I just had something nice, something good. So I make, I don't know yet, but something. Probably everyone else don't think as Christmassy food, but I will just make something. But I promised to make a cake, like raw vegan cake for everyone. So I was thinking of using macadamians as well, but that's as far as I know so far. I don't know yet.
All right, well, I'll be sussing out your feed.
Yes.
Too, you end up making. So, okay, Kiko, I know that we've spoken last party, but go on. Talk about Christmas.
Yeah, so I don't celebrate Christmas, but yeah, I have my cafe open on 24th of December, and in 2 days, I actually have a customer coming from far, and they booked and decided on their menu a month and 2 weeks in advance, and so yeah, I'll be doing some Christmas theme like for the dishes that I'll be serving, and yeah, just just listening to Christmas song. That's it. I think I try. I get. Yeah, I try not. Oh, actually, my neighbor invited me for his Christmas party, so I will probably stop after my work. But we are not quite social, and I'm not close to my parents, family either. So yeah,
Cool.
that's it.
Okay, Toni, what are you doing Christmas Day?
Oh, well, leading up to it, it's quite busy. I've got quite a few gatherings and some doggy gatherings with potlucks. But on Christmas Day, I think low key, just a few friends, chilling, not doing too much. But yeah, this year's a lot more social leading up to it. Yeah, I'm excited. No, I'm very much the Lilla. I don't always celebrate Christmas. Yeah, it depends on my mood. I've got no decorations, nothing. But this year I do enjoy the movies, the music, and I'll make some things as well. I'll experiment with some. I love doing all the date balls, and yeah, I'm going to do a few experiments. We'll see how this goes. I'm not the most creative in the kitchen, but I'll give it a shot.
Are Thai people big on Christmas?
Yeah, because it's in the more expat areas, it's influenced. So yeah, they do sell it more because of us expats. But yeah, in the malls, I don't really often go in the malls, but there's a lot of decorations. And there's restaurants that are doing set menus and things. But I tend not to go out. I stay home with the dogs and friends, and yeah, we're doing a lot of, for me, it's more about games this year. I really want to, when I do the gatherings, because we've got a lot of space, I'm going to do loads of pool games and interactive games. So I'm going to do lots of Christmas games. It'll be fun. Just being silly. Because in this line of work, sometimes it's really, and with the dogs, it's quite serious. So I just want to loosen off for a few of the gatherings. Oh, Wendy's here.
Wendy made it! Hey! Oh, you're muted. We can't hear
Hello,
you.
good morning or good
Hi,
evening.
Wendy. The real European person, the second European person.
Yeah,
Yay!
we're the support team.
And guess what? They actually fixed the internet, so I'm very happy to be here.
We are happy you're here. It wouldn't be a party without Wendy.
Oh, I appreciate that, Sky. You guys are ready for all your delicious meals?
We share.
We have, but we can quickly bring them up. I've made a macadamia and mango like cheesecake, like ice cream cheesy cake. It's also got sea moss in it, and the base is nut milk pulp, just like the pulp from nuts, and blended with dates. So very kind of simple. What each person can say theirs again. Kiko? We'll go Sky. Sky, what did you bring?
Yeah, sure. I brought mame sapote pie or tart. That's like sweet potato. Oh, and this is what a mame sapote looks like. It's just the shell of it.
Let me bring it up for a second. Hold that up again.
Mame sapote.
You open that up and it looks like a sweet
I used to love this. Oh.
Like sweet potato. Very different to black sapote. And the other one was the chocolate avocado banana.
Oh,
tart.
what a beautiful decoration. I love it.
It's strawberries.
I've actually met Sky and had some of her food this time last year when you were driving through Sydney.
That's right. Yes. Well, I don't have my van this time. I've just flown down to Melbourne because it was in a bit of a flood. So it has been looked at and fixed. So it's all good. But I don't know how much longer it's going to be running.
Oh, I hope it gets fixed soon.
Yeah, thanks.
Kiko, do you have yours there? Do you want to hold them up for Wendy?
Yes, look what I made. It's the best recipe I have.
Oh, you stole Lilla's.
I saw that so this is the recipe that Lilla shared, and it was so simple, and I had all the ingredients in front of me, so I made it. I tasted it. It's amazing. What I prepared is apple pie. So walnut dates crust with a bit of flax seeds, and then lemon apple with lemon juice and cinnamon, and also 4 spices. And I filled it with dates piece with psyllium husk and crumble and apple. I'll put it in the fridge to set it. So that's what I made. I'll be making more, so I'll share if I have more.
You're gonna have a huge party there. So I can then hang on a sec. I can then bring Lilla. Where's Lilla? But I love really simple things. Like this is so
pretty. I love it. Just the plate itself, like Lilla does it so beautifully.
She does.
You know, did you know Lilla she's an amazing artist. Her painting has anyone seen her website? If you go to her website, you can see her painting.
Her, Kiko.
So amazing. I'm so Lilla is amazing. I mean, she's definitely.
Oh, I will definitely have a look. What's your website, Lilla?
rawinfinland.com.
Okay, so it's on that website, is it?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
thank you, Kiko. I'm also your fan completely.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're all each other's fans. So do you want to share to Wendy how you made that? This is simple. You guys can make this, Wendy.
Yeah. Probably Wendy has done this. It's just dates, cacao, and then I roll them in pistachios.
But she did it with a hand. She just rolled
You don't need any machines when the dates are soft. I use medjool dates because they are so soft and easy to form in your hand. So easy peasy.
I love that.
Very delicious. Yeah, absolutely did that. Actually, last Sunday.
I thought you were going to say last one.
Okay.
So I was just going to say, someone said, what's going on? Is this a meeting? So this is a raw vegan party. We all eat raw vegan foods, and we're just sharing all our recipes and all our tips for eating raw food during the holidays and Christmas. And everyone watching can join in, bring their food or ask questions. And just Toni, tell Wendy, about you?
Yeah, but mine's not straightforward because mine looks boring compared to all
No,
you guys.
I wouldn't expect more than fruit juices even stretching. If I was in Thailand, I'd just be like, guys, drop a durian. I'd be like, this is it. This is my party.
But to be honest, Wendy, I did have a malfunction of two of my machines, my juicer and my blender, but I managed to salvage a little bit of green juice, and I did some turmeric and ginger shots for the warming effect. And then in the smoothie bowl, which I always add frozen bananas, cacao generally, and then I added nutmeg. And I was just sharing about the nutmeg. Be careful because you can overdose or get a psychedelic experience. So I did sprinkle actually on top Ceylon cinnamon, and then I added cacao nibs and sultanas. But what I had to do, once it was half blended, I just had to mush it up. I should have just brought it, but it was all mush. Yeah, it was not the best, but definitely blender. I mean, yeah, do what you can.
If not, put it in a bucket and mush it with your feet. No, I'm kidding.
We were saying, wasn't we, Sky, about actually eating as much as we can. I try once a day. As you can see, my fingers are full of turmeric. So bad because
raw vegan when that happens, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Toni, I have a question about the lemon ginger blast. Isn't it difficult to get the greens there?
No. There's a lot of fresh greens. So I just used Thai celery. So the celery, ginger, turmeric, parsley, coriander, mint, cucumber, and a little bit of apple.
Ah, okay. So you think it's easier to do lemon ginger blast in Thailand than in England?
It's cheaper. And yeah, it's doable. You know, I have access to a lot of things. Obviously, some things are imported, but yeah, no problems at all. We have a lot of herbs here, so yeah, and some imported things. Yeah, everything I have access to, pretty much a lot of things. And we have a lot of villa markets, so that's Western. So if there's things I can't get, I'll just go to the villa market. But I think of long term, and I try and go seasonal or what they have in. But you know, for half the time, I generally just get what I feel I need.
That's great.
Yeah, it's easy. People say, especially because I'm in the Phuket, so more tourists. So we have a lot of access to a lot of things, and obviously the fruit here is abundant. We have so much fruit. Very blessed to be. Yeah, that's what one of the reasons I came to Thailand, for the fruit. You know, I love the variety here.
Cool.
That's amazing. And
This
so
is
I think the questions coming up there, and we will get to the questions. Let's just bring Wendy up and see what magic she's made.
Well, I shared you the secret, right? I showed you all the picture of the apple strudel.
Yes.
Okay, so I have kids.
And
so the apple strudel is now in school. So I just made my breakfast. If it would be Christmas today, it would be our wine.
Wine.
Yes, it's red grapes with beetroots and celery juice. The celery sticks and the plant itself, and I added green Granny Smith apples. Do you know those?
Yeah, they're Australian.
Okay, so they came with a good deal this week, and I thought, okay, I never have them. Let's try it. And I find them very sour, but now I got them in this juice. It's so delicious that even this little girl over here keeps like wanting to drink the juice. So I'm now I got 10 kilos here. So I'm now just constantly juicing apples for them, and then adding some grapes here or adding some celery. And for me, this is actually, this is what I survive on in winter. I need this, like beetroot, and red grapes and celery. It has this mix that just makes me feel energized, and then I don't feel like I'm hungry. And I think the rest of the time I'm not really hungry, but I'm just craving this nutrition, right? So when I have this juice, yeah, for me it's really something that we do throughout like December. And yeah, everybody that comes, I serve them more grapes than beet, because I know people go, oh, it's the earthy taste again. So that's about I think about this little bit, like 20%, maybe from the vegetables, and then all the rest would be fruits, just to make it a little bit interesting. And my baby here, she is loving it, and she wants to add lemon. You can see. Yeah.
Hey, Lilla. Hello. Hi. You must be used to coming to the party now.
Ja. Laat maar in. Doe maar in. Ja, bijna goed.
Well, somebody actually asked, do you feed it to kids? And there's the answer. Hell yeah.
Yes, the kids, this kid also wants to have other things, but she loves juice, so why not? And at this moment, I dilute it for both of us because it's morning with water. And for me, that feels really good to have that extra hydration. So yeah, I would really suggest, to give that to your kids. Why not give them fresh juices instead of supermarket one? I think it's only healthy. And of course, water is amazing, and yeah, you can drink that as well. But yeah, I think extra nutrition is cool for kids. And basically, I give her all the juices. So I also did a little juice with carrot greens. I buy carrots with the greens on them, and I just juice always the greens. I found out recently that they have more of this vitamins and vitamin A even than the carrot, even though it's green and not orange. That's just because the chlorophyll is it's just overruling the color. But there is vitamin A in it, like the beta carotene as well. Like, you don't even see it because it's green. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. So with the greens, they come with the bunch anyway. You get even more in. And for me, when I do that, it just eases it a little bit in the winter, because otherwise I feel like I'm eating kale and cabbages and carrots, all the I would want 3 meals of fruit, and immediately after I would want a gigantic meal of vegetables. So for me, that really helps. I would really recommend that to people who feel like, oh, I want something more savory, I want something more green. So I also see this time that a lot of people are writing. I like that. Like, I see
it's a conversation going on about cocaine being vegan. So I don't know whether we want to celebrate that or not.
Maybe they're talking about the coke plant.
Yes.
Not cocaine. We have a plant that's called Coca-Cola plant.
Yeah,
it's
that's where cocaine. That's where cocaine derives from.
Oh, well, this one's not like it. It's just a plant that you can buy in the garden center here. You can put it in your garden. I don't have it in my garden, like this garden right now. I had it in a previous one. 1 second. I have a beetroot party on the floor.
And they clarified here that it's the drug that they were talking about. I could tell it was the drug off the back of what the other vegan questions that were being asked.
Okay, well, if you like Coca-Cola taste, then you can get this plant in your garden.
I'm interested in this.
I mean, we used it for flavoring here and there, and it is edible. So, yeah, just make sure that it is an edible one. But
I thought you were going to show us.
Oh, sorry. What did you say, Sky?
I thought you were going to show us the plant.
Oh, I can't show you the plant because I have now this new house and it's not here.
Ah, sorry. I thought that's what you went to the fridge to get. Okay, so
No, I went to the fridge to save my baby's clothes from beetroot color.
okay, all
And
right.
we're having oranges with that. So, and later we'll be having, well, you can see it here. Later we will be having, I don't know how they get them, but later we will be having Gallia melons. So
Well, good for you. Good for you. Okay, so we were also talking about what people do for Christmas. What do you do for Christmas to celebrate Christmas? What recipes do you make? How do you do that?
yeah, first see what is my audience. I am going shopping for cherry mayas. So I'm getting cherry mayas tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning my big food supply comes and will last for two maybe 3 weeks. And if it's kaki, maybe 6, because you have to wait a lot till they're ripe. And what I like to do is for dinner, I like to make things like chicory salad. And I slice it up, and I love that with raisins. And then I make a dressing with hemp seeds, mustard seeds, just a date, blend it up with water. And yeah, that's a very simple recipe, but that makes the little bit of creaminess with the chicory and the raisins. I soak them beforehand, and I use the water actually in the blender for the dressing. And yeah, that makes sweet and creamy and a little bit acid all together. So that's absolutely amazing. And sometimes I add a little lime juice on that. And to make it Christmassy, I use kaki and those star-shaped cookie cutters. You can just make stars. And I also have other like Christmas tree cookie cutter. So I just cut shapes, and then I put them on top of the bowl for all of us to share the bowl, and that looks really, really pretty. And other than that, I'll be making burger patties. Oh yeah, she wants the melon. So, burger patties I'll be making with flaxseed. And I'm thinking to use these green apples as well this time, so it'll be something new. Just apples and flaxseed already are an amazing base. You don't need to add a lot to have interesting flavor.
Sorry, I'm just going to interrupt. I'm just going to interrupt you there. Hey, Kiko, I don't know if the messenger is in yours or it's in Toni's, but I need someone to get rid of the spammer.
Oh, we have a spammer.
Yes.
Is that the XC?
Yeah, XC864. Is that you?
Okay, yeah. Why is it like on my side?
I don't know. Actually, why you did that, can you tell Toni how you get rid of spam, how you do it? Do you right click on the text? Is that what you're on the message?
You actually have to minimize the screen, because if you have the screen big, you have to minimize it so that you can see the comments. There's a private chat and then the comments.
Can you see the chat there, Toni? Oh, you've got a mic on.
Yeah, no, so minimize it. Mine's already in minimize, but I don't see any chat on mine.
So you texted in private chat. Was there any icons?
Oh, on the right side. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I see it. Okay.
So when something comes up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what that next person said at this stage. Oh, that means, but yeah, no, that was just when someone constantly spends. Okay, we're all good. We all know. Okay, good evening. Sorry?
Anyone? Do you want me to erase someone or?
No. That was just when someone like it's fine to ask questions, but when you're just writing
Right.
back, just a spammer. Okay, Wendy, back to what you were saying.
So,
Oh,
Toni,
thank you.
I mean, Wendy, who is the lucky person to be invited for your party?
Well, everybody's invited that is raw vegan and can make it. They can come. So let me know so I know how many people.
Nice.
I personally already invited my family, which is not so many people, just my parents and my sister. And we will be having Tineke over. She lives like in Eersel in the next village. And yeah, we do a lot of things together. Like we worked on raw vegan books together. She's the chef at the Dutch Fruit Festival. So yeah, I don't see her a lot, but we are not too far. So we have to go to each other's party, of course. And I think it's really nice to have a friend over that eats similar than you. So you can really go crazy. Last year it was so amazing. So yeah, it was really amazing. And what I wanted to show you, what I want to get in the meantime, was actually the apple strudel content is just these dry apples with cinnamon, and then I add some raisins. So this, even if you don't want to make apple strudel or you want to make something else with vegetables, or you want to make a dessert, just adding that would be, I think, cookie spices, called in English, speculaas. It's a cookie spice mixed with cinnamon. And then just that with apple and raisins, I think that's our December feeling. That's what we want to have for Christmas.
I like that December feeling. I like that's well said.
So that's where we use it. Yeah, okay, the kid's going crazy on the raisins right now.
So yes, the questions come up. Are you Dutch? And yes, she is.
Yes, I'm Dutch. No, I'm not from Amsterdam. I do not live in the Randstad. I don't do the rolling R. I don't know how people do that.
I don't know what just happened then. What was that?
Well, everybody thinks, like, are you from Holland? No, I'm from Netherlands. Yes.
Oh.
People in Holland have a rolling R. Like, it's really hard for me to do. I can't do that because I'm not brought up there. Like, I don't know how to do that. Because
I feel like you look like you're from Holland today, Kiko, with your little braids. I always think, was it high on the hill with a lonely goat, lady? Was that from lady?
yeah, that's Austria.
Austria, sorry, I'm just throwing stuff out there.
No, I don't have to.
Oh, okay. So we've gone through what everyone's doing. So I next question I have come up that I want to bring up.
Oh, wait. Sorry, Sky. I have a question. Wendy, you said that your parents are coming. Your mom is coming for your party. So
Yeah.
would it be all raw vegan?
Yeah.
And
Is your mum raw?
No. No. Like my mom.
Merry Christmas.
No, not at all. But they don't mind. They like what I make. Okay, and my dad, especially my dad, he's raw every now and then for like a week or a couple of weeks, and he's looking forward to the festival to be raw 1 week, and then one time he kept it up like 3 months and things like that because yeah, he feels the health benefits and he doesn't necessarily feel attracted to other things. But my mom, yeah, in 2009 I was like, no gluten. And she went on the no gluten path and she got the point, and the no sugar, and she got the point. And then like, I think they cut back on 90% of the amount of meat and fish they were eating. So I was like, we're getting somewhere. But my mom sort of felt like she fell back in a way, and I was not living nearby. I was in Spain, so she slowly started to digress to what she was brought up, and now she's eating a standard Dutch diet. So if my dad makes something, even cooked vegan, and she's like going to the freezer and taking out sausages to add it with, or yeah. So my dad usually cooks vegan or like maybe sometimes vegetarian, but my mom, yeah, yeah, she just likes her old food. So too bad. But when they come, yeah, they're always looking forward. And when we go eat together at their place at Christmas, so on the 25th, then usually they make everything and they ask everybody what they want. And then they make so much things, and people bring things as well. So we always have food for 3 days. um, and there's always more than enough raw vegan varieties for us. And my dad loves Christina, fully raw Christina. He's in love with her books and her videos. So I'm always excited to go because I know that I'll be getting something really good and really pretty. And I'm happy to have them over for the first time in maybe 10 years now, and to make something. And yeah,
That's
I'm happy.
exciting.
Yeah.
That's amazing that your family member excited about raw vegan. That's like, wow, that's amazing.
Oh, wow. I see you all nodding. Okay. Well, I'm happy that I have their support at least.
Yeah, like on Christmas Day, that really is special.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sky. You shared it in U.S. Raw Party, but you want to share your what you're doing for Christmas?
Oh, yeah. So, okay, so we usually go to my sister's, and they do their food. So you have to remember, in Australia, it's so hot that even growing up, like I don't have that nostalgia around food at Christmas. It is, how do I avoid eating because it's so hot? Like as a child, even as you get older, might have been a chip. Plus, I guess I was sick, but in truth, when I think of times it was good, it's like maybe cheese on a biscuit, a tiny bit of salad, and a roll. Like it was just, we didn't, because it gets so hot. So I don't have that nostalgia. I could eat mangoes all day, to be fair. But when I make a salad, and then I do like this stuffing topper. So, and I shared before, it's on my website. If you go to rawskye.com, ROARSKYE.com, there's 200 free recipes there. Actually, one of my friends, Leanne, she's put 100 recipes on there. There are Christmas recipes on there. I think there's a stuffing recipe, but my recipe is a stuffed top salad, which has got like avocados and tomatoes and onions, the dressing, mango and capsicum, and it is really nice. And it is quite nostalgic because it does, like, it tastes like stuffing through a salad. So
Cool.
yeah. So Sky, did I ask you what you're doing? I didn't ask you. I didn't answer, and yeah, I didn't ask you. So go for it.
No. So yes, I've just flown down to Melbourne to be with family. Yep. So I've got like two other sisters and their children, and my mum and my dad and his wife, and yeah. So it's always very family orientated. And yeah, I don't know what. Probably just bring a big watermelon if I can find a seeded one, but I don't know if I can down here. But yeah, I know there's going to be fruit at least at the thing, but no one else is vegan or raw in my family. So, but some of them do.
Do they get excited with your sweets? Because you make such an amazing looking sweets, right?
Yeah. They're always asking me to like make a slice or something like that. So I'm not sure what I'm going to bring this time, but yeah, I suppose I should make the effort. It's just I don't like. I mean, I'm at my daughter's at the moment, so I've just got what appliances she's got to deal with. But
I've
yeah.
seen you make things in your van.
I know.
You can do it all. You've made you've done like hamburgers and stuff without a dehydrator and stuff, I think.
Yes. Some was it bread without a
Yeah,
dehydrator.
the bread.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
Yeah, like I have done fruit trifle before with like I can't remember what I did for the cake. Probably something to do with flax or something, and some mango custard kind of thing, and coconut yogurt, coconut whipped cream, and some fruit berries and stuff like that. Just sort of layered. Yeah.
Oh, so nice. Lucky
Toni,
family.
did I ask you, Toni, what you're doing on Christmas Day?
What do you
Why?
asked Toni, but Toni, what did you used to do in back in England? Has it changed how you celebrate your Christmas?
Yeah, I'm like Sky now. It's because of the heat, and like I said, I went through a phase of just not really celebrating it, but just it's unusual only because I think not last year, the year before, I really went out and we did loads of creations with gourmet raw foods because I had a retreat and my clients were staying with me. But usually it's very low key. I'm celebrating this year, but yeah, back in England, yeah, when I was a child, even towards my later years, I stopped. I went through when he started like unraveling what Christmas really is about and the commercial, and I got to this point where I was like, I don't really want to be part of it. But now I just see it more lightness, I don't get involved with the consumerism side. I'm very conscious of where I'm spending, what I'm doing, and who I'm with, and not necessarily being around those that I'm forced to be with. I'm very conscious who I spend that time with. But mine was because I come from a binge eating, not a very good view of eating back in the day. I would binge excessively, like all the chocolates, the whole thing, and be comatose. Now I eat very light, like Sky. I'm very it doesn't change really, to be honest. I focus more on the connections, and like this year is all about games and connecting with really good souls and dogs, and doing some dog games and with the rescue dogs here. So it's just going to be all focused on that rather than food, really. Yeah, I'm not too fussed about. Yeah, I'll make some creations, I think, but it won't be out crazy.
Nice. Right.
I just wanted to remind Kiko and Toni already in the chat just to keep an eye on the comments coming through, just because there's more people viewing tonight, and some of the it's not out of hand, but there's just like random comments coming through.
Okay.
So just to keep your eye on anything that's just not the regulars, but because I know that people following it gets a bit uncomfortable for when they're constantly watching people talk about things that are totally irrelevant. So
I will keep an eye on the private comment.
Thank you. Yeah, the private chat, and I'll just alert you in there.
Sorry.
I'm interested in Toni's, because I know I'm interested in everybody's, but I know Christmas is not just the day, it's the month, right? And I know Toni was saying that she's really busy up until Christmas. Like, how do you cope with that? Do you do like when you do your potlucks? Is it lots of different recipes? How do you manage like your raw vegan December?
I just keep it simple. It's about the connections rather than, very, very simple. I don't, like I say, when it's potlucks, you only bring in one dish. So my signature dish is usually a chocolate, like a smoothie bowl or chocolate sauce. That's my go-tos. Everyone loves them. Oh, I have done the date balls. But yeah, my focus is really, that's what I've always wanted to really manifests is more the connection side. Oh, thanks, Chris. Yeah, rather than the food. I enjoy food, and I love, and I have gourmet foods, but I'm not the one who's that creative. I just like the heat, and because I love simplicity, and for my digestion and the way it makes me feel. I used to, like I say, I used to overeat and just numb myself, and now it's all about it's just a different energy now. It's more play, because everything will always evolved around, especially from England. It's all, and probably most places, isn't it? It's all around food. I get we want to enjoy, but my enjoyment comes different now, not from the food. It comes from the people, and yeah, just the just my own loving myself, and giving myself nourishing foods, and not having that feeling of, oh, why did I eat all of that? I'm not perfect. I definitely have overeating episodes, but on the gourmet, because that definitely stimulates the taste buds. But I'm just more conscious. I love feeling good and feeling light.
I love everything you just said. First off, you're saying, you don't make it complicated, because a lot of people do struggle around Christmas. Like, how do I do it? Like, find your favorites, have the chocolate sauce, have the date balls, make it simple. And then also, it's not about the food. It's that huge reminder, hey, that it is about the people, and that we can come together at these times and celebrate essentially love, being around loved ones. So I love that.
Yeah, just and I do a lot of, like, this year's a lot of socializing. I was traveling last year. No, I just got back from Costa Rica. I'd done Central and South America for a couple of months. I gave up the retreat and went traveling for a couple of months. So this year it's really nice to just be grounded. I think it was a really quiet one. Yeah, real quiet. We didn't even do much. But this year is, so there is a lot more gatherings going on now, but with more like the doggy gather. I've centered it towards like doggy gatherings. It'll be a nice, it's going to be lots of fun. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Good reminder. So I wanted to ask Lilla, what's your month of December like for you? The holiday month. Do you do much? Like, meet up with lots of people at all? Oh, you're muted.
No, it's like any month of the year, so it doesn't really change anything, this Christmas thing.
You stay in Finland or mostly in Spain?
This year I'm in Spain. Yeah, I just arrived, so here I am.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Do you make
probably,
any of your
that's
recipes?
why I see less people, because all my family and friends are in Finland.
Oh.
Do you make many of your recipes in December? Like, because I hit winter and I eat denser. In summer, I'm quite light, but I eat denser in winter. Do you make your recipes?
I think for me it's like the opposite. I have no idea why, but in summer I like to eat like different things and create recipes and eat curries and whatever things. But in winter I usually choose. I choose fast in winter always, and I eat like really simple fruits and simple salads, if any, salads and smoothies. I don't know why it is like this.
Interesting.
Yeah,
So
even in Finland, even in the cold Finland, I just feel like choosing. I need the vitamins or something. I don't know what.
do you do dehydrated stuff in summer?
I mostly do those in summer. Yeah.
Even the dehydrated stuff. That's interesting.
Yeah. Everyone wonders what is this. I don't know either.
Well, your body must know what it's doing, I say.
Yeah, maybe it's because I'm from Finland and winter is really, really cold. So I kind of like hibernate.
I thought you
like a
were going
bear.
to turn cold. Like, well, technically, I guess that's the same thing. Like, it's so cold, I just become an ice block and, eat
No,
ice.
I'm not cold at all. I'm not colder than in summer.
Oh, you're probably used to it. Good for you.
Maybe, yes.
Sky, what's your December like?
What's my December like? Wow. Hmm. Like the weather you're talking about?
No,
Or
meeting up with
like
people, like your
meeting up?
events. Like, do
Oh,
you
yeah.
have many Christmas events? Do you see many people? How do you cope with like the holiday month?
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, my family usually celebrated on Boxing Day instead of Christmas, so then all the other families can do their thing on Christmas. But yeah, I do have some friends I go caving with that usually go down to the caving down sort of country Victoria to do Christmas at the caving house and New Year's and stuff. So I don't think I'll be able to get down there this year, but yeah, that's usually very nice. When I've got my van, I can travel around a bit. But we do have in Melbourne on the 28th raw potluck with the Rawby gang.
There's a big
So,
crew
yeah,
down there, isn't there? There's a big group of them.
there is, yeah. We usually have at least 12 or so, if not maybe
Wow.
more in Christmas. But yeah, like, yeah, around 12 is the average that we have. Like, maybe not necessarily every month, but we try to do every month. But
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
yeah, it's lovely. Yeah, they were my saviors. Yeah, I love them. It's good to
Lovely.
catch up with them. Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, and then in January I'm gonna fly back up to far north Queensland, well, just Daintree, and I'm doing a care job, helping a guy in the Daintree. Yeah, so sort of staying there on some property that have. I just feel so spoilt up there for like fruits. There's two properties that I've got friends on, and they've got like they're growing their own bananas and Rollinia and mangosteen, and there's going to be durian.
Oh,
It's
so we're just going to say goodbye to Toni. Bye, Toni. Thanks.
Bye,
yeah.
Toni.
Bye.
Thank you. Nice to see you all. Thanks so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, and they're all basically raw and vegan, so that's very pleasant to care for someone that's like raw vegan and wants juices and fruit and salads. So it's a lot easier.
Do you guys do lots of like gifts exchange? Like here in Japan, the year and like Japanese people love, gifts, love giving gifts, and like there's always an excuse to give gifts. So I'm wondering like if you guys like Australia, like whatever the culture you are, do you guys
Yeah,
do it?
usually, usually we do.
Yeah.
It's like Christmas. It's like, oh, like really, my nieces will get lots. When I was a child, we got lots. Leading up to Christmas as a child, I got lots. As you get older, of course, you don't get as many. But, I try not that to be the focus, but I'm not a mum either. So, like, I just kind of show up and give like my nieces gifts and my sister. But yeah, the thing. Do you mean in general, Kiko? Do you mean do people generally give a lot of gifts?
Yeah, like
Culture?
my students gave me I teach English, and my students gave me gifts, and it was in a Christmas package. So I think this was like a year-end thank you gifts. Like, they're Japanese people are very polite. So and yeah, they have occasions for you know give gifts. But yeah, anyway, I remember one of the last Christmas party I attended was in Spain, because my husband's has a cousin in Spain, and they have a bunch of adults with just one boy. So like everyone was giving him lots of gifts.
Yeah.
And it's a bit scary for me because I like I I'm very mindful of what I spend on nowadays, and people are just giving a lot. I feel like it's in Spain a lot, especially they love giving lots of gifts during Christmas time and also January 5th or 6th. Lila, you might know this. Like
Yeah,
that,
they have the King's Day on the 6th, and that's like
right,
the
that's
main Christmas party or
right.
something.
Yeah. So I remember getting so much. I had a close family there, so whenever I go there, there's like so much gifts. So
Oh, nice. I'm just going to move Wendy up onto the screen because she's going to show us how you roll a strudel.
oh,
You might be muted. You are muted, Wendy.
Oh, thank you for sharing all of your Christmas stories and everything. Okay, so I have some wraps here.
What are they made of?
Actually, this one's not made with apple, but it's made with pear and wrap. Yeah, wrap. And I added some kale. So I would not recommend do that because it might for your guests that are not used to this meal. So for my family, I would definitely keep it simple and dehydrate only apple, pear with flax. Okay, so I like for myself to add these nutrients, like I said, but yeah.
Clever.
And as you see, maybe you can see this one's a little bit. It was just leftovers, so it's a little bit cracked. It's very thin, and I do that on purpose to be very thin so that I can eat it right away. If they make them really strong and thick, I'll be chewing forever. But if I take something with for lunch later today, I need them strong and thick because by the time I'm be eating them, the texture will be perfect. So I want to eat that after we make it. So you saw me cutting the apples. I put them in here with some cinnamon, some chia that was powdered in the blender, and the raisins, just these ones. They are sultanas, bio1. So very simple, just put it in the middle. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it.
Looks good.
Okay, so you just fill it up as to best as you can. So this would be enough. Don't worry about everything going to the side because kids will eat it.
I was
Then
about to say that you got a little vacuum cleaner there.
yeah, she's already on top of it. Move her before she's on it. Then I'll be adding some of these dehydrated apples with lots of cinnamon. They're sweeter. These are Elstar, and as you saw me cutting the Granny Smith, it will make a nice balance. Yeah, and because my little one loves oranges, I add just some little pieces of orange here and there. So in the original apple strudel, there is not dehydrated apples, there is not orange, there is not chia, but yeah, it is in this one. And then let's see if we added enough. You just start rolling it like that. I don't bother to try to fold the side, huh? I'm not taking this anywhere except to our mouths. But this will take super delicious.
Does the wrap absorb some of the moisture and then hold form?
Oh yeah. Stop.
She's strudel singing. She's sending the love to the strudel there.
My girl is singing because I'm talking with you. She wants to talk too. So you can take some lemon and make it a little bit more wet on the side.
Yeah.
It depends on your apples. Sometimes they're really juicy and water leaks out, and sometimes they're really
Like
dry.
squishy, right? You got to wet the edge.
And then you do have to wait a little bit. So Now comes the magic. I'm going to put it here. So the magic is, this is boring, right? So
I don't know
but
about
then,
boring. There's a lot going on there. I think it's very clever.
let's make it a little bit better. So we take that, right? And I put some of these apples on the side, like that. And I add some raisins, like that. Right? And then, let's see, I hope it's ready. And we do like that.
Ooh,
And
love
now
it.
we look like
Wow.
really nice. And just add some sprinkles on the top. Like that.
What is on your hands, Kiko?
Oh my God. You're the only
What's in
one,
your
right?
hands? We don't see the thing, only me is on.
Only I can see you. I don't know if the others can see you. That looks amazing, Wendy.
So then you want to put your raspberries or blueberries or something. I don't. Maybe we can add an orange today because I
That
don't.
looks
have any.
amazing.
It does.
So you want to make it green, is it? Or maybe brownish? Or this looks amazing.
Kiko, hold your hands up.
Yeah, I have a gloves because I'm working on it.
All right, that's it.
Let me bring it back up. I'm sorry. I saw your hands and you're sucking your fingers, and I'm like, what has she done to herself?
I don't know. I didn't see.
Oh, here
No
we go.
one is supposed to see it.
So
I,
guys, who
I gave it
Oh,
away.
that
can I
looks
serve this to my
amazing.
family?
It
Can I
looks
serve this
amazing.
for you? You can-
Gorgeous.
You can have it.
Wow,
It's looking
that's great.
now. It's looking superstar. So it's
It does
all in the decoration, huh? Like
Sure.
And
like
since
Lilla with the green.
And since Toni's not here, I will say she will blend bananas and cacao and drizzle it over the top.
Mm.
And anyone else who wants to do that, that's what she'll all be up in doing. And anyone else who wants to do that, of course. That looks so good. That was making me hungry. It looks amazing.
So I'm going to wrap up the other one for when the kid comes home. So, and people say, oh, I have so much trouble making them eat vegetables, fruits, raw. I'm like, if you give them just an apple, they maybe don't want it. But if you make like that, they're going to go like, oh, yeah.
Sure. Of
I want
course.
that. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That definitely looked amazing.
Let's see. Okay, so it took me 24 minutes.
But I don't even know whether it actually technically takes people that long. Like when I'm giving a food demo, I'm like stopping and like talking through it. Like I'm overthinking. Like if I was just to do it, it probably takes shorter, right? Because you don't have to explain it and think through it. You just be like more concentrated is what I mean.
Yeah, well, now I also have to make sure that this one is not making a mess. But it included everything, including you saw me walking, going away, putting my jaws back, like bringing back the waste. It took me 24 minutes in total. Huh? So I looked at the clock, it's like 10 exactly, and now it's 10:25. So I listened to you guys, we talk.
And the photo that you shared earlier, was it that was it? Was the like a mango sauce?
Oh yeah, that's just blended mangoes.
Let me
Mm.
see if I can get that picture so people can have a look at what we're
So
talking
clever.
Might be able to pull that picture up.
Well, if you're here for 5 more minutes, you can add the sauce. I wouldn't
Oh,
mind
I
eating
didn't know
that.
you were doing the sauce as well. No, we'll wait.
You want to wait? Okay, I'll make some more sauce then.
Wow.
We'll definitely do. What are you doing, Kiko? This is even more on my radar right now after seeing your hands. Look, you look like you've caught you in the act there. I kind of did, right? What was on your hands?
Oh my God, I had no idea that anyone can see it. So I was just sucking my.
You were sucking your fingers, talking to Wendy, looking, and I'm like, I've never seen anyone's hands covered. It looked like you'd literally dipped your hands in chocolate. Like, I mean, dipped. Like you put your whole hand.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wow, Well, I think I mentioned before that December. Don't put me on the spot. Like you please put yes.
There you go. I'll pull you
My
back
God.
in.
I'm so embarrassed. But
Don't be.
thank God it was just you who was watching. But yeah, December is a very busy month. I think I mentioned that December, um, before World War II, in Japan, we had a different name for different month, and December. So each month has a meaning, and December was monk running. So there are two characters, and first character is monk. Character is run.
Just gonna mute there. Sorry.
Yeah. So which means that the monk is not supposed to run ever. Like they're supposed to be in Zen mode, calm. But even monk would have to run in Japan because December is very, very busy month for many people. This is also like tax. I like to finish my tax in December. Like kind of like a bit stressful for many people because like, oh, this year is ending, so we have to finish la la la. And also, yeah, I think Sky, I mentioned it to you. We do a big cleaning, once a year cleaning. Yeah, and then by the end of this December, if your house is not clean, it means that the next year you're not having a clean year. So a lot of people are doing a lot of, like a window cleaning and, the area that you don't usually clean, they would clean. So I don't know if I would do that. Like I'm not maybe Japanese enough to feel bad. Maybe I'll do a little extra cleaning, just to
Sure.
say that I did the cleaning. Yeah, December.
Kiko,
Yeah.
what has the monk, World War II, and cleaning got to do with what was on your hands?
Oh, my hand. No, this is it has nothing to do with it.
Oh, they're gloves. I'm going on. I just want to know that I thought your hands were literally covered in chocolate. Is what I
No,
thought was going.
it was covered in chocolate, but
Oh,
because
but they're black gloves.
I'm making some for my my cafe as well, so I'm wearing the gloves.
I love
And
that.
as I finished, I was licking.
Yeah, that's what I saw, but I thought you dipped your hands in chocolate, and then you go
right.
into that. I get the traditions, and I love that, but I didn't know where that was going with your hands. It's actually really interesting, to be fair, listening to how everybody celebrates Christmas, because I think in Australia is, and you see online like America and I guess general places like England, and you assume it's all the same except it's just winter. But traditions like are different.
But do you guys still eat like heavy food even though it's summertime, like regular Australians?
Yes. So like, but there's usually a swing towards it being a slightly bit lighter. So like, for example, is there'd be more, this is for us, is there'd be more salad, pasta salad, normal salad, caprese salad, and then it's cold meat. So it's usually like ham, maybe turkey, and then seafood, which is cold. And then bread rolls, and like, I don't know what it's like for you, Sky, but that's like kind of the general. And then the dessert is like pavlova, or it's like lighter pavlova. If you don't know what that is, it's like a New Zealand dessert where it's meringue with just fruit on top. It's not, you wouldn't call it like a dense pudding. Like sometimes I think some of the nanas or grandmas would bring pudding, but it was never touched. Is that, Sky, like you?
Yeah, exactly. And or trifle or
Yes.
Yeah.
Trifle would be there.
fruit. Yeah.
Yeah. But as a child, you'd be hard pressed to get children. I don't know what it was like for you, Sky, but when I was younger, I was like, don't bring me inside. I'd be swimming, running under the sprinkler, up a tree. If I barely had like a t-shirt and shorts on, because you're like, you're swimming. You're just in your swimming. We call cozy. You've been in cozy all day. Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
Do you guys
Playing
get
with your
holiday
cousins.
stress? I don't know if that was the thing. The holiday stress.
Do we get holiday stress?
When you got children, you do, and stay up really
Oh,
late.
Wendy, let me bring you up.
up.
You're muted. Sorry, you've been muted.
Yes.
Wendy, unmute yourself, please.
Oh
So
my
we
god,
can.
that looks amazing.
It does look incredible, right?
Guys, I wasn't finished.
Okay.
Okay. I'll bring it back up. Let's see how that looks.
It looks
Here we go.
amazing.
Oh wow.
That
Well,
is
this
very.
is
That's
our
beautiful.
vanilla pudding. Woohoo. So I got these very extremely sweet, amazing mangoes from Brazil. They're Keat mango. And I just added a little bit of vanilla powder, just a little bit. It's just the inside of the vanilla bean, but then grind it. I buy it like that because I find it more convenient. I found the fresh beans very, very strong in smell, and then everything smells, and that's not very convenient for me. And this one is
She's doing a strudel dance, aren't you?
So when you eat it, you just cut it.
Yeah, when we eat it. Oh, well, my knife is now over there. You just let's see where my knife is. Yeah, I put my knife there for the little girl. So
You can see yourself, Elena, can't you?
we just slice it like that. So in normally you would give people like this big amount, but I like to eat the whole thing, like not just this little big amount. Vou ir para drinka. Okay, I will add the decoration. Okay.
Okay,
Wow.
I'll take you off. I'll take you off. Sorry, I thought it
Didn't
was.
you eat strudel one time?
Have I had? I have had it before. I don't know. What was that brand? Sara Lee in Australia is a brand we have. I've only ever had, like, I think I've had others, but it was like a blueberry strudel and a custard strudel. I have this memory of it sitting in my freezer that you'd pull out and you put in the microwave. Not a very good experience I'm describing here, but it was something in our house. Lilla, have you made strudel? Let me just mute you again, Wendy.
I haven't. I don't really know what it is, but seeing Wendy's thing, I want to make it now. But I was thinking, like, for me, the super like ultimate party food would be durian, and I would like to bring durian to the parties, but of course I can't because people can't stand the smell. But for
Oh
me,
my
it would be like the
God.
best. The best.
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of
It's-
love that. I scare people off. I'm like, it's my durian, get away.
Yeah, I want to do that durian party, but I don't know anyone else who would enjoy as much as I would. So,
Kiko, we need to meet up.
yes. Yeah, but do you get the fresh durian or frozen one?
No, I'm sure they come from Asia, so they are frozen. But they're always super good. Always.
Oh, cool.
I love it.
Yeah, I get the Vietnamese one, frozen one. So I used to eat it a lot during the summertime because, you know, I eat it half frozen. If I let it thaw completely, it's kind of, I don't know, I don't like it. It becomes a kind of saggy, sad-looking durian. And once I actually bought the whole, fresh durian shipped from Thailand. It was amazing, but it's a little too much to eat, finish it myself because my husband doesn't like it. Does your partner like the durian? Lilla?
Yes. Yes.
good.
No
Is she-
problem with sharing it.
Cool.
I love that. So, Wendy, you'll have to unmute yourself when you're coming back to do the decorations.
And then maybe I have to jump because she wants to drink with me. Let's make some decoration.
Uh-huh.
Sure. Okay, let me bring you up.
So
We're getting towards the end anyway, so
blackberries. So imagine they're unfrozen, okay? Yeah. Ready? Yeah.
oh,
Pretty. Oh my
Christmas
God.
tree.
That's amazing.
It sure is.
You guys can do this.
Oh, I will.
So
Don't worry.
so does the wrap, does it taste like kale? It looks quite
No, it's super sweet. It tastes. I think it tastes even better than apple with. Like for me, I love the different flavors. It doesn't taste kale. It just tastes a little bit more salty.
Yeah, I was thinking it, to me, the kale sounds good in something that's pastry, right? As opposed
I don't
to
want to
just.
see what is the prettiest view for you guys. These.
It looks
wow.
amazing.
Amazing,
Nurse has to have
Wendy.
both. I put it like that, okay? And I go have her some milky for my baby.
Sure, that looks amazing. Let me just put that on mute. Hang on a second. There we go. Really does look good.
Fantastic.
Very Christmassy.
Yeah, I want to make that.
It definitely does.
So did
Um,
she add a cereal husk?
No, chia was it or flax? One of them to bind it.
Oh,
Flax,
You have
you guys.
They're flax.
Yeah.
okay.
No psyllium in this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great idea. Thank you.
It looks good.
And I love it with. So this one has apple pear, and the pear, dried pear. I don't know if you've ever had it, but it's very sweet, and I love it when you add something salty like kale or celery, and of course some lemon juice. I always add that. I don't know if it really works for preserving them longer. I just do it because maybe it works. If not, at least it tastes better. And I'm hungry now. You guys too?
Well, yeah, you made me hungry too. But also, I wanted to say I'm not good with psyllium husk. That's why it's not in many of my recipes. I have metamucil trauma from when I'm a child, where my grandma used to give me, like, if you didn't go to the bathroom, something called in Australia metamucil. Sky, you know what it is, and it's like this orange flavored psyllium husks, and it had a certain feeling of it like moving through my system. And I'm just not good with psyllium husks because it like scratches in my gut. Well, it does. It scratches the gut wall, right? That's why you have the movement. And so whenever it goes in my stomach, I think I'm just sensitive to it. But on top of that, all I think of is metamucil. So I don't use it very often.
Oh my God, I had a horrific story. I don't know if anyone read my book, Namado, which I released this year. When I was small, like teenager, I used to only poo once a month.
What? I need to read this book. Kiko, how are you alive?
Okay. Yes,
You
you
have a
have to
stomach
read my
ache
book.
when you were sick.
Yeah, I know. You have to read my book.
I
There's a
will.
lot of shocking stories in my book, and so I asked my mom how how can I let my intestine, like, how can I have my poo, because you have to read the book because there's story behind, and my mom said, "Oh, you should drink a milk, the cow's milk." And
Oh,
I hate cow's milk. I really hate it, but I thought that I should drink it. So I drank a lot, and it just made it worse. Oh my God, it was horrific. Yeah.
oh, you poor thing. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's horrible. Constipation's horrible. And just, oh,
And now the raw vegan diet is
this
the
is
best
going like,
diet. Oh my
what
God.
was a day? Like, wow.
So anyone can do this, because I have like my bowel movements. Like my husband is always impressed, to say the least. So
But yeah, our bowel movement says raw vegans are on another level, right? We just eat fiber and nutrients.
yeah.
So yeah, so I wanted to ask people what we were going to do for next month.
Oh yeah, what's the
Next month?
January?
Oh, it's gotta be birthday cake because it's my birthday.
Ah,
Okay,
yes.
what is your birthday cake? Like birthday cakes? Like
Yes. Let's make a cake.
cakes.
Okay. Cake.
Cakes. Okay. That was easy. I'm going to just drop that in our chat right now because
Who's a dog?
Oh yeah.
Who's got a dog?
oh, let me just fix that.
That's me. That's my daughter's dog.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Woof, yeah.
So
Yeah.
cake for January. So that would
Wendy, I
be
just created you too, Wendy.
mid-January, somewhere mid-January, Sky.
Yeah, I'll make it about mid-January. I will the date is to come on
Okay.
that.
And
So-
so if anyone can let us know so I can send the invite.
Yes, Miss Organized. I love that.
Yeah.
I love Mr.
Yeah, I
Organized.
really appreciate Sky. So let's try to confirm like at least I don't know, at least 3 days in advance, right? Because you have to do the thumbnail and all that.
Yeah, I think everyone's getting really good at doing that though.
Okay, cool.
Confirming. I think everybody is. Which is good, and it's so nice to see everybody and connect like this.
Yeah, I don't do any. Yeah, just like what Lilla was saying, like December is to me like any other month. But I really appreciate this party. That really helps me. It makes it a little more fun to stay raw vegan, right? How we can get connected this way. So thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
You're very
Yes,
welcome.
thank you. It's been lovely connecting again and coming back
Good to
to.
see you, Sky.
Yeah.
Thank you too.
And Wendy, you made it. We are very grateful you came.
Yes, and just keep remembering if you do 9 a.m. Europe time, I need to do the kid to school at 9, so I will always be like 9:15.
Well, once I go into winter and you go into summer, we become like 2 or 3 hours closer, and it will go back to like 11 a.m. for you guys, and
Yes.
like it will change. It's just this when I go into summer and you go into winter, we spread apart.
Yes. So what day is gonna be next?
We don't know yet, but we'll share it in the chat. I mean, I can have a quick look now and drop the just having a look now. So if we go to, let me go to next month.
While Sky is looking at the calendar, I just wanted to let you know that I made a bunch of Lilla's recipes.
Me too.
Yay!
And my husband came, so I let him taste it. He loves it. Love. And I let him taste I also rolled it with the maca powder instead of cacao. And he said that the cacao powder is much better. So
I use this. Did you use carob? I use this carob from Germany. It's a really nice one.
Nice.
cool.
It's also really good.
Well, actually, the beans coming from Spain because Spain is full of this carob tree. So
Is it? I haven't
Yeah.
noticed.
it's a horrible tree. It grows everywhere. Like
Alright.
everybody has a lot of them.
Not in here, where we are in the north of Spain. They don't have them.
No? Where are you?
It's the north, so it's
But-
almost like France.
Yeah, okay. Well, I was near Barcelona. That's almost France.
Yeah, oh, it's close. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Cool. Thank you.
Can you send out the invites if that's all right? I've dropped it in the
Or Tuesday. Yeah. Okay, cool. 20th. Same time, yeah?
Yeah, so it'll be 9 a.m. for Europe, Central Eastern time, and then Australian is 7 p.m.
Thank you.
Thank
Yes, let us
you.
know.
We might
Thank
get a
you.
cake making class off Wendy.
Yeah, well, I probably need to prepare that because it's not so fun.
We'll see. I don't think I've ever made a cake. Like I've made tarts, but I've never actually. Lilla, have you made a cake?
I made some cakes and I have them in my dessert recipe book, but I want to create more. There's so
Cool.
many great flavors I have in mind.
I have cake base in the fridge. I made it yesterday.
What'd you make the base from?
Just cashews with lemon. I should have added a date, but I forgot. So now it's all lemony, but it's quite good. I'll show you before we
Okay.
close. I already ate one because I wanted to add it with mango. You see, I ate this.
Oh, wow.
And this one I was an experiment to see if I could make it stand up like that. So it just stays like that. It stays upright. And this is the cover.
I'm sorry,
So
what
I'm
was that?
planning to add more layers and then keep that. I have more to keep that on top. So it was an experiment.
What
Oh, that's
ingredients?
clever.
I didn't
And this
hear
girl
when-
wants some, so
I didn't catch it. What was the ingredients?
Meer?
Cashews and lemon.
Yeah,
Ah,
just
okay.
cashew and lemon. That's it. Just I saw. Shh. Yeah. Here. Yeah, Didi. Okay, she's going crazy now for.
But cake crazy. Can you imagine her at the next party?
Hmm.
Cashews and lemon, right?
She wants to eat. She wants to eat the raspberries. So
Oh, that would be nice on it. That'd be like a panna cotta, right?
I don't know what panna cotta is, but
don't
I will look
exactly know.
into it.
It's like Italian dessert.
Yes.
Okay. So my idea was to add a layer of mango and then on top something red, not these raspberries, but I have red currants left, and I thought like just a thin layer of red currant on the top to add a little sour to the sweet and the fat. So yeah. So I'll be doing that today. So some days I just feel experimenting, and I thought it'd be really cool. Like it did not go in the freezer.
She wants to sit.
Yeah, she wants to eat all the raspberries here.
Oh. Okay, we have to come up with some cake ideas then.
Yeah, okay. So try to, if anybody knows other ways of making cake that doesn't go in the freezer and doesn't look like apple strudel, I'd be loving to look at
I'm
that.
pretty sure Daniel McKinnon does, but he uses a lot of bases, and that's what you get in your cakes, Guy, right? Your tart is like coconut flour, like blended dried coconut meat that's been blended. Right?
Yeah.
Mute you, so we can hear everybody else.
Yeah, it definitely needs coconut or the sea moss. Sea moss maybe. But I've done many cakes without, and you just have to make the edges like a pie kind of cake. Then it holds nicely.
So I've got here, because I get pulled up all the time, and they're raw oats. They're actually, where are they? They're raw oats, and if you blend oats, you get oat flour, right? I don't have them very much. They're here somewhere. There's a brand in Australia. Here, right in front of me. Raw rolled oats, and they don't steam them. And so, and the same if you can make almond flour, right? So just coming up with ideas
Yeah.
for the next.
Thank you,
party.
so.
Thank
Daniel
you,
uses also psyllium and everything, like and yama beans to make things strong. The Irish moss here is just powder in a bag, so it didn't work for me until now. But maybe I'll do some more experimenting because I would like a lower fat cake
Mm.
idea, like
Yeah.
really lower fat that actually stays upright without having to use cupcakes or any other kind of shape. But looks like whipped cream, right? So it goes good.
It goes perfect. You've got like a full gourmet dish going on there.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, by the way, I have sent the invite on via Google to accept Sky in Melbourne. I don't know if I have the email. So if you are attending the January 20th, you can send me your email address and I can send you the invite. So
Perfect, guys.
well, thank you, Sky, for hosting this fantastic party.
Thank you for coming, and everybody have like such a Merry Christmas.
I'm
The
very
holiday-
missing you with Christmas. I so much appreciate this online gathering. I really appreciate it so much, and thank you for letting me come late and let me experiment with the food and sharing all your ideas. Yeah, it's really good. Thank you so much.
I love how you're very welcome. I love how each person brings like themselves. Like Wendy, you're busy, a busy mom, and you create there. Sky, I always know will bring something a little more decadent, even if you've made it, somewhere else. Same with Lilla, even if you make it just quickly. And Kiko's always busy in her kitchen. We can all learn from each other, right?
Sure. I love everyone's dishes. I wish I can eat it. Eat them all.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you come visit this summer, we'll make it, okay?
Oh, I love that. All right, guys. Well, I'll see you all next month. And everyone watching, have a great Christmas and so much love. Oh, anyone. There's the Women's Health podcast tomorrow morning. So please check my live schedule because that is on for anybody who wants to join that. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Big love.